like all that setup. Splash!
Oh, we swapped places now.
Yeah.
That.
Hey, the jitter's gone.
Simple radio tech. 5x5.
I got you on ICS.
Can you just talk for me so I can get the level right for you?
Yes. Yeehaw! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great balls of fire.
Lovely, thank you very much. F2. F12. F2.
Kneeboard.
Enfield 1-1. Overlord.
Kneeboard.
F1.
Briefing.
170 at 28,000 knots.
Cat.
Enfield 1-1. Overlord. Bra 066 for 220 at 28,000 knots. Sounds good, Jet. We stepped on each other, 2 set. Oh, I also said 2 set. I guess you're gonna have to go first because I think I'll hit your wing if I go. Alrighty. Running them up. Set. Launching.
Salute.
We're in the water again.
Full military power then. I couldn't have been going any faster without setting the afterburners.
Briefing.
Yeah, it is.
Or what was your pitch attitude?
I'm sure it seemed okay. It wasn't like crazy high.
So I'm finding I have to pop the nose down a bit and then lots of back to hold it at like 10 to 12 degrees. And that seems to minimize the sink. Not that I'm an expert by any means.
So stick forward first and then back.
Just gently to kind of ease up that giant bump up that happens when the nose gear extends. Like I'm controlling to get that just barely over 10 degrees up while speed builds.
I've just accepted your invite, but it's it hasn't restarted yet.
Do you want to restart? Okay, let me restart then.
I was doing like carrying practice yesterday, great.
Well, we're probably a bit heavier.
Yeah, that's true.
And you're checking for full mill power?
Yeah, full mill power before you salute, right?
Flaps and slats down in a degree or two.
I was doing full mill power as a salute.
No. Okay, what you want to do is as soon as we go into tension, you can bring the power up. What they do in the real world is once they hook you up and you're under tension, you bring the power all the way up. That way, if they have a misfire, you don't die. So what you want to do, as soon as you're hooked on the jet and we're ready to go, bring that power up to full. Once engine instruments and everything are good, then give the salute. It's different from the Hornet. Because the Hornet will automatically shoot you as soon as you're full.
On the cat. That's weird, isn't it?
But not ready to go.
Oh, this is going to be a problem. F2.
What's that?
F2.
What's that? You need to pull my wings first?
Yep, that's exactly it. F1. Yeah, see, our cat is further forward than his cat, so we need to be in position before he is. And he's also too far ahead of the shuttle.
This is right where it started me. I'll come reset.
I think we're pissing the server off, aren't we?
Enfield 1-1, Warlord,
AWACS took off and got right to work.
170 at 28,000 knots.
Yeah, I'm seeing
cat.
2 aircraft in front of us in the air, 11 or 12 o'clock high. Are those the AWACS? F10.
I don't see them. Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's the tanker in the AWACS. F1.
Doesn't get any closer than this.
Tight fit.
Cat. Cat.
Meow.
F12. F2. Oh, I'm past the catapult.
Oh, Jesus.
Cat.
By
F2.
inches.
Literally inches. F1. Can we push it back?
Nope.
Fire the gun.
F1. 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 It's one of those nights. Well, I think we're kind of stuck here.
Oh, you can get around.
I can't get my wings to sweep in though.
Flaps.
That's it.
I'll just stay calmly hooked to this death machine in a non-flying position or configuration.
Well, you can go off with the wings retracted. See what happens. Yeah, we're gonna taxi. We're gonna taxi across the cat with a jet intention. We're smart.
What was my voice attack binding? That's right.
Plenty of room.
Oh,
I've got to say, I much
so
prefer
bad.
the nose wheel steering on here to the one on the Hornet.
Are we carrying 2, 2, and 2?
Yep.
I haven't checked this time, but last time it was 4 Phoenix.
Oh, maybe it's 2, 2, 4. I'll check when we're in the air. You know, when it's too late to do anything about it.
2, 2, 2, and 2
F2.
being tanks.
Yeah, 2, 2, 4, and 2. F1.
Do we have 4 Phoenix on?
Oh yeah, we're loaded for bear. F2. Okay, you got about 15 feet.
Love how your wheels look like
About
they're
6
slowing
feet.
down.
Yeah. Stop.
Slow.
See if you hook up now.
Overlord, passing waypoint 2 at 15,000.
Cat. F2?
You can come a little bit closer, about 3 feet.
Field Glenwood, Overlord, Bra, 06 feet, force 180 at 28,000 knots.
Hey, these jets have different modexes.
Same squadron?
Stop. Ah, yeah, right there. Try down. Yes,
Cat.
same squadron.
Cat.
I think you're in the exact same place you were.
Cat. F1. That is ridiculous.
F1.
Yeah, it's not as forgiving as the Hornet, it seems. On the, you can get anywhere within 10 feet in the Hornet, it'll like whip you over to it.
Off we go around again.
Need some Benny Hill music.
Maffer's made a nice playlist with Maiden and Sabbath and
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I heard it too though.
Sounded like I want to see what that is.
Okay.
F1. Was that you, Roach?
I'm sorry. That sound was emission advancing. You should really blame the cat master, whatever his.
Did you launch into us? Chat
Yeah.
window.
Yep, gave a salute. Shooter was like, okay.
Yeah, looks good to me.
That means neither of you guys even saw me coming.
Nope. one of those days.
Okay, I accepted your request.
Of course, now it's not letting me back in.
Okay, we're in.
We should make our ban message from SL mod be even the AO doesn't accept this kind of behavior. I think mine might have crashed.
F2.
Yep. Serves me right, I suppose.
You always have the, hey Mav, you got that number to the truck driving school? Truck Masters, I think it is. Just make that the ban message.
Yeah. Might need that later.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord, Bra,
Oh, you
064,
son of a...
170
F2.
at 28,000 knots.
It won't take it? You should be like right on it.
At 28,000.
Menu, F1.
Try it.
Cat.
That moment,
Cat.
we realized that Maverick's
Oh.
right swapped his U for his Y.
Oh, he's on it. Finally. F1.
Was there ever any doubt?
I must say, as your Rio, the fact that we can't get it in the shuttle is making me a little uncomfortable about the landing.
I've tried 3 landings and I got 2 1-wires and a 3-wire.
Sounds about like mine. Where you at, Roach?
I'm loading in.
It just wasn't meant to be.
I did a few passes yesterday afternoon, and while they weren't pretty, I'm definitely getting... It was 1,000 times better than it was, so we're to not satisfactory. That would be my grade.
So you're saying I should be flying with you?
Are you getting information on the trap checklist?
No, but
All I got
apparently-
was the wire number.
That's all I'm getting.
Apparently, in multiplayer, it didn't work, but I saw, but it did work in single player. I did, however, see that as of the hotfix, it does work. So I don't know if that's true or not, but meaning it does work in multiplayer now.
We'll find out. Do you have to
I
call the
was doing
tower
it
and all
in
that bullshit?
single player.
I don't know.
I was doing it in single player. I was doing it via the instant action carrier landing.
So was I, and it didn't work.
Dude, this starts me in front of the cat.
Walkman.
I don't have that music. I'm gonna have to put it in because I'm getting the heat blur music.
Is it really loud as well?
No, it's totally fine. Is there a volume control for it?
Shit.
There isn't, and like this is quite quiet for me actually.
We should probably turn off hot mic.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. Do you know how I can do that? I've not done that before.
Yeah, there's a switch on the intercom panel. Yeah, if you have the helmet on, the music is lower.
It took my crooked ass lineup. Did you see that?
No. I need to put your, I need to download Maffer's OGG files, because all I'm getting is the, I'm getting the heat blur music. This is being streamed, by the way, too. Again, the whole thing, unadulterated.
Are you hearing me on the intercom?
Affirmative.
One's good jet. Two's good jet.
Don't kill us.
Run them up.
Yeah, we should go to full mill right now. That way when you shoot, you're at good power.
One's launching.
Okay, the high AOA is correct with rudder, not aileron.
Whew, taking off in your jet wash.
Overlord.
Don't forget the flaps.
At 15,000.
Thank you.
They're not up yet. Get them all the way up. Nope, I'm still seeing red.
Overlord. Bra. 068
Might be maneuvering.
8,000.
On my stuff, everything's up.
Okay, might be out of sync.
Two saddled on the right.
Okay, where are we going? Rio?
Okay, waypoint 1. Go ahead and go to nav mode, set destination, and I'll steer you. Okay, left turn, 299er. Let's climb.
Left turn to 299er.
Yeah, 299er. Let's climb to 25,000.
And climbing to 25,000. Can I either get cruise or give me some? Yeah. You can go cruise and I'll give you some.
Yeah, I've heard that about you.
Backfire, speed wet.
Yep, I'm looking. Not hearing anything on the AWACS. You've completely overshot the steer point mappers. You turned it off. You went air to air, didn't you?
No?
Your steering mode just went off. Now it's back.
Coming back to the right.
Yep.
Is that right? Roughly?
Yeah, looks good to me.
Looks like 070.
To the way.
Oh wait, no. To me that's 048. Yep, you're right.
We got nails 25, 12 to 1 o'clock. Let's come right 10 degrees. See if I can spot them.
Choose IMC. We're coming right 10 degrees. And let's fence in. 2. 1 is fenced. 18.5.
2 is fenced, 18.8.
Overlord, in field. 1-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 1-1. Overlord, Bra 040 for 120 at 28,000 flanking.
Left turn 040 120 28,000.
Turning left to 040.
Okay, I got him. Yeah, 10 left. 600 knots closure.
We've got contact 600 knots closure.
What range is that?
No range yet. I'm working on it. Okay, you overshot. I said 10. Okay, I said 10 left. Okay. Okay, he is now 20 right. Let's see. We are at. Okay, I'm showing he's about 20 right, 120 miles.
Coming right to 075. He's about 120 miles away. 2.
Can you want to kill the music or leave it going?
Overlord, Bra 069 for 120 at
0, it's a 2-ship.
hot.
Yeah, looks like a 2-ship. Okay, we got him on TWS.
We had a little gas. I'm gonna fall out of the sky here.
And it's a 2-ship,
Oh, yeah.
possibly 3. Yep, 2-ship. Okay, 1 track just went. IFF, negative IFF.
Overlord, passing waypoint 3 at 24,000.
109 miles.
On station at Bull
Right off our nose.
9 for 180.
109 miles off our nose.
Now we can keep him in TWS, or we can go to single target track, let him know we're out here, whichever you'd like. I can also identify him when we get closer that way.
Yeah.
Watch your altitude. Okay, we're at 20.
Say again.
Sorry, I meant to press the ICS button.
We're going to stay at 20? I thought you said 25.
Yeah, I did. I just wanted to check to see where we were at. He's at 28,000.
Overlord, Bra 069 for 100 at 28,000 hot. Enfield 1-1. Overlord.
Do you have those targets in tranquil scan?
For 100 at 28,000
Affirm.
hot.
Okay, we're going single target track to try and get IFF on them.
Well, I've already IFF'd him. IFF negative.
And I actually only have him in RWS. Range wall scan.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, IFF is negative. I can go single target track if you want. Then
Now
I'll know
I've
we're
got
here.
track wall scan.
And the targets have merged. I'm only getting. Okay, there's the other one.
1-1. Overlord, Bra 029 for 90 at 28,000 flanking.
Targets are flagged as hostile.
Enfield 1-1. Overlord, Bra 068 for 90 at 28,000 hot.
Let's try and keep the speed up, huh?
Okay. I was in a mill.
I'm doing like Mach 0.6.
Bra 069 for 80 at 28,000
Okay, I've got into burner.
hot.
And I'll level out at 25,000.
That trailer keeps dropping out. so that he's really tucked in next to him.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord, Bra 030-480.
We are within launch parameters for Phoenix if you want me to pop one.
Yeah, give him something to think about.
We're 69 miles out. I'm going to go ahead and fire. Fox 3 long.
Say again.
Fox 3 long. First target.
On the first target.
Okay, we're 60 miles, 28,000 right off our nose. They are head-to-head with us. 950 knot closure.
They're 60 miles out, 950 knot closure, right off our nose, head to head.
I can take a shot on the second one if you want.
Second target spaded. You're marking.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord.
Okay, coming down a bit.
67450 at 28,000 knots.
And we're Fox 3 on the second one.
Overlord, Bra 067450 at 28,000 knots.
I've got the second target again.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord, Bra 0611, Overlord, Bra 068450 at 28,000 knots.
48 seconds on the first missile. You might want to send Roach in quick. We'll stay back here and support, and he can move in on him if you want.
Okay. Do you want to push Roach and we'll stay in support? Okay.
We're at 42 miles.
42 miles at the moment.
$18 seconds till impact. $900 knots closure. 37 miles. Should be an impact. Not seeing anything yet. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I saw something. If I zoom in, I can see a plane going down in smoke.
Okay, great. 24 seconds on the second target. Negative.
Overlord, Bra 066429.
Fox 3.
28,000 knots.
Okay, looks like the other one's bugging out. He turned. Missile. Okay, losing track.
Fox 3.
069425 at 23,000 flanking.
They've gone defensive.
Affirmative.
Yep.
Okay, single target track on the one right here. Okay, it looks like he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to follow this one down, we should be right on top of him if you want to see what he's doing. He's 22 miles.
Nope, I got one. 10 miles left.
10 left. Yep.
Hot.
2 at 28,000 flanking.
Visual Roach.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord, Bra 05.
Got an FTT log.
18 at
18 miles hot off the nose at 20,000.
Do we have him?
Yeah, we have him. He's going down slowly. He looks like he's in a spiral. His vector keeps swinging back and forth, altitude dropping. Closure rate is nil. I think he's falling out of the sky. Radar, yeah, he's falling out of the sky.
Yep.
Oh, he stopped spinning, but radar is still he's down to 17,000. He's falling like a rock. If you come 10 right, we can, if you want to go ID him. Hold on, let me go to a derp. We have a freaking camera.
Yeah, I'm looking at him. I don't think he's down. He's flying away. He's running away.
Okay.
He's smoking. He's got a big smoke plume.
Yeah, that came as he added power, though.
Okay. Stuff a Sparrow up his ass. Or if you got a Phoenix.
I do, but he is running. I think he's no factor.
Yeah, we're 20 miles behind him. You could slam him with a Phoenix, or we could just turn and run. He's bugging out.
I could try. I don't think it would reach him.
At 20? With a 10,000 foot altitude advantage? At Mach 0.9?
Yeah, I wouldn't reach him. I could try it, but...
With the Phoenix.
Here, I'll launch one.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
I can't even get an STT log.
Go STT Pulse. Otherwise, he's in our filter. STT Pulse should pick him up. I see Woody jumped on the surfer.
It looks like we are approaching the coast.
Yeah, we should
Is that
probably
gonna be a problem for us?
should probably turn around. I'm going to put a destination into waypoint 3. Your steering mode is showing data link.
MiG 23 at 4 miles.
Say what?
I don't see him.
059, 7 miles. I think that's our target. I'm not seeing anyone else. I'm going to go back to
Shall I go down to 15,000 to check it out?
Okay, we got a second contact. I got him. Hold on, stand by one.
I'm descending.
It's the same one. Jester just freaked me out.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing.
User disconnected from your channel.
He's climbed back up.
Let's turning hot now.
Yeah.
067 for 11 at 14,000 I'm getting.
I can fox
him.
him. Where are you going?
Towards him.
You went away from him. 040
I've lost
to the left.
you guys.
I got the call 067 for 11.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord, Bra 09849 at 11,000, flanking.
Are you hearing that AWACS call?
Absolutely.
095 for 9?
Absolutely.
Over here, I'm making a run.
Okay, we got two things we can do here. We're getting close to the coast, which is going to be a no-no. So let's go ahead and turn around. This guy was 09 something for 11. Let's make a left turn. Or let's go right turn. Right turn. Right. Air Force right. He was down at 11,000. So let's just bug out is my best thing I'm thinking right now.
Okay, now I see you guys. I'm passing in. Actually, I'm directly to your 9 o'clock.
Okay, Mappers.
I'm flying to you.
I got a target. Maffers, come left. Come
Coming
left.
around to your 6 now. We're both in a right-hand turn.
We're coming left.
I'll rejoin on you. I'm at 11,000 pounds gas.
Left. Keep coming left. Keep coming left. Let's go see if we can single target
We're
track
coming
this
left.
guy.
Got target roach.
Okay, we got him. Okay, so follow your symbology. He's locked up. Come right. 120 knots closure. 9 miles. 25,000.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm gonna Fox 3 on him.
Okay, center the dot and fox it. Yep. There you go.
Fox 3.
I'm not getting any symbol or anything on him here in terms of missile countdown.
There's a lot of smoke coming out of him on the TV.
Splash.
He's splashed.
Enfield 1-1. Overlord. Bra 09845.
I think now might be a good time to get out of here.
Flanking.
Yeah, I agree with that. Should we head back to the boat?
Yeah, let's come right. 245.
Copy. Turning right to 245.
Where you at, Roach?
Directly to your right.
Yeah, I got visual.
You're gonna have to come hard though,
Yeah,
or
I
else
see
you're
you.
gonna come into me. Yeah, I'm gonna end up being right on your wing is what's gonna happen.
Wonderful, like we planned it.
Didn't you? See, Woody jumped on the server, but then he jumped off. Never jumped on TeamSpeak. You don't have TechAN selected, do you, Maffers? You're not in cruise and TechAN?
I'm in cruise, but I'm on the steer point.
Yeah, that's... Let's go to TechAN, that way you'll get nav. There you go.
Okay, yeah, I'm in TACAN, yeah.
And then you can also, you know, we can get BRC and all that other stuff whenever you'd like it. F10. We are a long ways from the
Okay,
boat.
straightening up. 245.
Boat's heading is 093. F1. F1. We're 154 miles from the carrier.
2, say fuel state.
9.6.
Okay, one's 13.4.
There's an S3 in the air if we want to go to it. I think we'll be fine.
It's not high on my list of wishes.
Mm-hmm. 147 miles.
Do we have enough fuel to light the fires?
I wouldn't do that, not because of Roach. If anything, we're at 27. I'd probably bump her up to about 30. Well, 35 maybe. I'd say, you know,
Okay.
I would go mill, and then, you know, zoom climb to about Mach 0.7875, hold that into the climb until we get to about 35, and then probably set our speed for about 0.8, and that should give us probably good range. I'm just guessing. Roach has bingo charts, by the way.
Okay, Roach, I think we're gonna go mill and then climb to save fuel. 2. So I've just got mill. And I'm gonna start climbing.
Another fun bug I've noticed, it seems like the AWACS doesn't IFF. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that is weird. I'm gonna climb to 35, Roach. 2.
I'm quite pleased with this soundtrack. Very American.
Shit, I guess I'm gonna...
Iron Maiden. Black Sabbath. What's American about that?
And AC/DC, yeah, none of those are American bands. Still very American.
Leveling off here.
We pick and choose which parts of your culture we appropriate.
I see.
Fuck yeah. You need some Team America on there.
I should have put Aces High on there with the Churchill at the start.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but that's really the ideal Spitfire song.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I was doing it. And I limited myself to stuff that's like period as well. Like, I really wanted to put some Pantera on, but everything I wanted to put on was too late.
Here's a question. Okay, light it up. Let's see what I get. Nope. I guess I have to reload the game to get it.
Yeah, I think that was part of the that's part of the loading problem, is that it's loading all the sound files for Jester and the Walkman files into RAM at the start.
It's quite cool that it started from where it stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the cassette sounds are a nice touch too.
Yeah, it takes ages to fast forward something. I'd forgotten about cassettes.
So if you look right now, there's a target about 10 right, 40, 80, about 110 miles. I believe that's the AWACS. Notice he has no squawk.
If I'm in the mode where I can see the nav points, I can't see your screen. I don't think I can anyway.
F10. F10. Okay. F1. Okay, I'm picking up the S3, and he has no IFF. I'm not even seeing the AWACS on the radar.
I'm wondering if they hot started us without IFF set up.
No, because I can IFF Roach. I also turned on the IFF.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord, Bra 352 470.
How far from the boat are we now?
Flanking.
Oh, I can see that 96
Yeah,
miles.
it shows up on your display. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an idiot though.
That's why you're the bus driver.
Yeah, I don't want any complicated tasks.
War marking. That's okay. Because we're badass.
We should probably fence out, Roach. 2. Oh, one's fenced out. 12.0.
Two's fenced out at 8.2.
Copy.
F2. Chat window. F1.
If we were to get into a dogfight situation, would we be jettisoning tanks or not in the F14?
They.
Say again?
If we got in a dogfight situation, would we jettison tanks or not?
Had to pause the old radio. My volumes aren't matched well. Say again?
If we were in a dogfight, would we drop tanks or not in the Tomcat?
I'm not sure how much of a penalty they give you. I would imagine you would in real life because, well, you only get one shot, right?
Yeah, any penalty is too much, isn't it?
Like, I can't think of any scenario that you wouldn't.
Hey, you know what? When it loaded the next song, I am now getting metal.
Oh yeah, Iron Maiden.
Yep. Yeah, you didn't hear that, Roach. Once it loaded the next song, I'm getting the right music.
Oh, nice.
Or maybe I'm smoking crack. I can't hear it. It's not very loud right now.
It should be Iron Maiden, the Trooper, at the moment.
Yeah.
You should be able to watch my head banging and see if it's in time with the music you're hearing.
Oh, you're assuming that it's synced that well. But it is funny watching your pilot headbang. But you just so want to do the horns, but you can't see it.
I want to make the plane go up and down with the beat.
We're 60 miles out. You might want to start thinking about a descent here soon.
Okay, roger that.
We're going to come back on the power and start descending. Do you copy that? 2.
Surprised you no Kenny Loggins, huh? So you could just pull up the Top Gun stuff.
Kenny
Loggins didn't make the cut, I'm afraid. I felt that it wasn't metal.
He's not.
I've actually got another one which is just 80s classics and Danger Zones on there.
Yeah, you need to have that one too.
I was wondering, there's very little documentation on the Walkman, but from what I can tell, you can only put 10 tracks. But whether you could use Audacity to put like 3 tracks as one, I don't know. Because it's on cassette anyway, so you're not worried about skipping tracks, are you? So.
It'd be more like a tape anyway.
Yeah, and like then you could basically have it as long as you wanted, unless it's limited by size.
Are we at idle?
No.
See, we could go to idle. We have plenty of smash. We're at Mach 0.95.
Okay, going to idle route.
One thing I've found that helps with the penetration descent is to force the wings back.
You use bomb mode?
I've just pinned them back and it'll come down like a stone.
Okay, I'm gonna try that. Oh yeah, that nose really drops. Come in left a bit, I've drifted right.
You'll take my life, but I'll take yours too. You fire musket.
Did the song restart on you?
Song-wise, now we're on War Pigs by Black Sabbath.
No, that hurt. But it started to replay the other one, then jumped over to War Pigs.
Oh, it didn't for me, I don't think.
I'm probably synced off of you, and there might be a delay. Just remember our BRC is, I don't think I've told you that, it's like 09 or something.
I do have a line on my Tacan. Is that going to be correct?
Is that what that something is?
Briefing?
I think my Rio's passed out.
I've got a line on my TACAN. Is that not the BRC? I was assuming it was.
No, it's not set. You need to set it.
Infield 1-1, inbound.
Okay, I set that to 090.
Infield 1-1, inbound. Infield 1-1, fly heading 261, 429, QFE 29.71, runway 27.
Briefing.
Altitude.
F10. Briefing. Briefing. F1. Okay, the carrier's BRC is 093.
That's a 093 for the carrier, Roach. 2. And we're getting close, 16 miles. I'll be leveling it off at 5,000 feet.
You got the carrier, right? 1 o'clock? We're kind of coming in the hot side here. You got it, right?
Okay, I don't actually see the I don't see the carrier now.
About
Can't
1
see him.
o'clock. There's a shiny spot out there. About our 1 o'clock, about an inch below the horizon, inch and a half.
I've not got him.
Look a little bit more to the right, almost like 130. So let's start turning here. Come right. Are you watching your TACAN? You can see where he is in relation to about 25 degrees. We're basically heading right.
I'm watching the TACAN, yeah.
He's heading towards us. We're heading towards him. So, yeah.
So we're coming right, Roach.
You probably figured that out, huh, Roach?
I did. I don't have the,
I'm real low and real slow, so I'm giving it a bit more power and... Oh, I see him, yeah, we're really head on, aren't we?
Yeah. So you're going to want to arc around to the right here.
Yeah, tell him right.
What's your fuel state, Roach?
7.0.
Enfield 1-1, cleared for visual, contact tower. Enfield 1-1, request landing.
We're climbing. Or were you intending to do that?
That was intentional because I got too low.
And your wings are still swept, which probably isn't a bad thing, depending on how we're going to come on around here. Are we going to arc around and go right into the break, or...?
I was gonna arc around and do like one rotation at 5,000.
Okay.
Coming left, Roach. Like, joining the 5 mile pattern.
plan, I'm back in the saddle.
Speaking of back in the saddle, this reminded me of some good Aerosmith. Not quite metal, but still fun.
Yeah, hair metal is acceptable. I mean, I put Van Halen on there, so. I think Snap's made one as well. He sent me a playlist on YouTube, but it's not available in my country. I'm cutting the power a bit to get to 350.
Okay, radar going to standby. Turn off all this stuff we don't need.
Okay, I'm going to sweep the wings back out to auto mode.
Normally the brake is flown with them retracted, and then you go to auto and end the brake.
That affects a lot.
Yeah, new plane now.
Whoa.
We jumped 2,000 feet then, that's crazy.
That's what happens when the wings come out.
Yeah, it's almost like it changes the aerodynamics of the plane, isn't it?
It's just crazy, isn't it? Who would have thought?
I can't see the boat now, I've lost it.
It's right under our nose. 8 miles, 10 degrees. Stand by. Yeah, I can't see him. About 20 degrees right, 10, 20.
He's behind us.
Oh yeah, there he is. Derpy derp. Yep. It's been a long ass day. Yeah, he's 11 miles behind us. Hey Roach, you're letting this guy lead you around?
I was under the impression that the Rio was in charge of navigation.
Oh hell no, I tuned the shit. You gotta fly it. Remember that overhead is a purely visual maneuver.
Yeah, I knew where he was when we were overhead. Okay, straighten up here.
F1.
Infield, 1-1. Request landing.
Yay.
I'm having real trouble spotting him. I can see him now, but like only
Yeah.
just.
It's those clouds. We're coming right up over him. We're a beam. You know, we're perpendicular to him.
Yeah.
A beam.
Coming left. Yeah.
Ugh.
Hard left.
No hard maneuvers in
Try not to
parade,
throw
man.
up in the back.
F1.
Infield, 1-1. Request landing.
And this pattern's not getting any prettier, so I'm going to extend us out and come in for the overhead. There seems despair in your voice there, Roach.
It'll be easy.
I'm going to drop the hook.
We're climbing again.
Yeah, I'm bringing it down.
I'm still climbing.
Okay, starting a left turn back towards the boat.
Just so you know, you got 3 miles to lose 4,000 feet.
Okay. just can't see the boat.
To the left, 10 to 11 o'clock.
Yeah, got it.
And we're at 850. Indicated. I don't know what I don't have a radar altimeter back here. And we're way slow.
Yeah, I'm just giving it a bit more power.
F2.
Infield 1-1.
Ha.
Report inbound, resuming mission. Infield 1-1. Inbound. Enfield 1-1. Fly heading 267. Fort 4.
Mappers is initial.
F10.
7-1. Runway 27. To pattern altitude.
F1. F2. F1.
Enfield 1-1. Cleared for visual. Contact tower.
Watch your altitude.
Infield 1-1. Request landing.
Mappers in the break.
I didn't hear a speed brake.
It's out.
F2. F1. Watch your altitude. You're climbing.
Roach is in the break.
Okay, we're flaps and gear can come down. Bring in the power and get DLC going. Okay, good DLC. Watch that altitude, 600. We're gonna need quite a bit of power at 500.
Yeah, I'm giving it
Full mill.
Stennis, plus 1-1 a beam. You're also showing fast. There you go. Okay. Watch your altitude.
If you could call that we're high or low rather than just watch altitude, that would be really great.
We're high. Okay, we're high. Still high. Okay, hold your altitude. Starting to descend too much. There we go, radar. Okay, getting low, 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 low. Okay, hold her until you get the ball. Now we're high. We were way short on that one.
Check landing gear. Wind 249 at 8 meters per second. Runway 27.
Mappers going around.
The ship's only moving at 10 knots. It's probably going to throw your timing off, so extend your downwind.
Mappers in the break.
That helicopter's awfully high. You shouldn't be that high off the ground. We're at 800 and 900. We're high. 300 high. You know you have a radar altimeter scale on your HUD, right? You are in yeah, you're in landing mode. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. It's just it's managing that and the speed is really difficult.
Yeah.
Roach ball 6.0. Oh boy.
That was did you do it?
Taxi to parking area.
That was a
Terrible, nasty cut pass.
that looked like a
Almost a
one-wire.
ramp strike.
Yeah, I thought you were going to hit the ramp. Okay. This might be a good point to start your turn. Your DLC's off. You might want to turn that back on too. There you go. And don't forget to use
I don't
that.
know what happened either. It just fell out from under me.
I would use DLC for your altitude control. Once you kind of get on speed and the power and it's looking good, just use your DLC. It works really well.
Clear.
Okay, we're at 500. We're high. Or 450. We're trending low here. There you go. Starting to climb. We're going high.
I've got a full grade this time.
Nice. Was it bad? Was it bad?
Matters Hornet Ball 8.0 Tomcat manual.
You have the ball? We're looking low.
Yeah.
What the hell happened there? Did it bounce for you too? Yeah,
That looked very similar to mine.
I thought we were
Mine
clear.
didn't even register a wire on my grade sheet actually, and Jester said I bolted too. I might have just ramp striked, and that's how I got down.
Yeah, I was.
That didn't bounce for me. Did it bounce for you? I was alright.
Yeah, it bounced for me. We looked clear all the way down for me. I never saw the ball.
Could that be because your head's in a different position to mine? I don't know. Like,
I usually see it. Let's get off of the deck here and get everything all happy. F2. F1. Kneeboard. Oh, I got full trap info here.
Did your grading sheet work, Maffers?
sorry?
I missed that, Roach, whatever you said.
Oh, I asked if your grading sheet worked.
I haven't checked yet.
Ours is, well,
Your plane just disappeared.
mine's working, and it was not pretty.
Yeah, I signed off. I'm gonna have to go to bed here in just a second.
The time in the groove didn't seem right. It says we were 30 seconds in the groove, but I guess it's possible. That was not pretty. Not that I can do any better.
Grading sheet to tell us that.
What's that?
Oh, what did you? Yours says 30 seconds. Mine says 19 seconds.
Yeah, my time in groove is 30.3. Yours is 19? That's
Mine
actually...
says 19.5.
That sounds more reasonable.
I got one. It says one wire, and so no grade. I don't know how to read the rest of it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, the rest of it's just, you know, the trending, and it should be green, yellow, red, you know. Red being bad, yellow being, you know, not where you're supposed to be.
Yeah. I was green to start with, but it got worse. I was too low
Yep.
in the groove.
I rode the top of the groove down and then shot right through the bottom.
Well, we didn't die, Buzz. That.
That's a bonus.